I would describe my personal jewellery style as quite classic with a pop of personality. I love clean, gold, dainty pieces of jewellery, but I also really love incorporating like a pop of colour, whether it's like a tiny gemstone in a necklace or a small twinkle in the ear. I think anything that kind of like complements my personal style is something that like I really love to do. So I try and keep it minimal, but I think I'm a maximalist at heart. The piece of jewellery that I hold dear to my heart is my North Star. This was to mark a major career milestone that I never thought I could achieve. A shield, even though it's something so small and tiny, it marks a moment where I achieved something that I never thought was possible. And then on a more personal note, I always carry my brother's ring with me on another simple necklace. And he passed away a couple of years ago, and even though I can't see him or speak with him, it feels like I'm carrying him with me every day, and it's just a nice piece of closure, and it makes me feel really close to him. When I think of a warrior, first and foremost is my amazing mum. She is the strongest woman in my life, and she really instilled all of the values that I hold dear to the entire family. I'm very privileged and lucky to come from a long line of really strong, incredible women. And although they're not here with me today, physically, I do think I carry them with me every single day. And to me, they're my warriors. They're who I want to be when I eventually grow up. I think first and foremost, I would tell my younger self not to be fearful, not to be afraid of change, to embrace the challenges that you're faced with, even if they see walls to climb over. How I found my strength when I really came up with challenges was through creativity. I was first diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 13. I was super into my sports when it transpired that I had to have these series of incredibly life-altering aggressive surgeries. Sport was just completely out of the question. But what I really turned to was writing. This allowed me to find my voice when actually I didn't really think I had any. As a journalist, I'm really passionate about writing about minority stories and minority communities, especially as a young female who identifies as being disabled in a very competitive environment. When I'm in my 80s and I'm wearing my warrior ring, I want to be able to share all of the amazing highs of my life, but also the incredible important lessons that have come from the lows. I want to be able to tell my children and my grandchildren that no matter when or where in their life that they face hurdles, that they will be able to overcome them if they have enough courage and strength.